You understand? Because you know these people, they prank the internet a lot.
Fine. The girl Adar, she named Chrissy.
If she there,
Jamaica, yeah. She been the one been talking it differently for with the same as how this man here talking.
All right. So
Yeah.
here's the question. One more question. So you say she. All right. So she talk. All right. She talk why she had do it and when she did that do it is like the man. Yeah. This is the question. The man did that if it true by somebody say cut off the
The,
knife when you do it.
yeah, the guy was there, but the guy wasn't in the room. The guy burst down the door. Cause obviously
So
Trish had the
where the
door.
guy said on the live in the comment.
No, the guy said on the live, cause he kicked down the door. I heard the door knocking. Up about 4 times him say it, you understand? And then the person on the live come to him and said, cut down the sheet, ABC, and he did that and then end the live. So the guy wasn't in the bedroom when she did it. She locked the door and she did what she did. But as I said, I thought it was a prank at first. So you know, like everybody else. But it wasn't a prank.
Afternoon, everybody.
Afternoon.
The door never locked. The door should up. She's not gonna lock the door, knowing that he's outside. Is either I'm outside or I'm gonna shop. Remember, so she can't go nowhere unless she take taxi go where she go. Knowing the area that she's
Were you on the live?
Yes, I was on the live.
I was on it. I'm telling you what I heard.
Okay,
you know?
No problem. I'm not forced for that.
Right.
But let me tell you what I see and what I heard.
Right.
She start the live and she da talk a little bit. Bear in mind, Trish is a person, she not stay far from the phone. And if she do go talk to her spouse, she go mute it and talk to him. Anyway, she move from in front of the camera. Because everybody know how Trish always sit down in front of the camera and talk to her people. She move from in front of the camera and then start here look shuffling. But still not take it for nothing because she cannot do something. Anyways, my day and everybody a comment and say what happened with Trish there, cause more people are come on the live. Anyways, my day and I'm not gonna length it out. I'm gonna get to the point. She start grasp for ear. I can hear it. She grasp for ear. And I say no man, what the fuck I go on here? So next thing our boyfriend come in, him said Trish. Because to when I call her, it seems as man. Bear in mind, him panic, him frightened. Him no know so the life still around and we are hear this. Him no know that. So him dead and him call somebody, him have the phone on speaker. The person on the phone said, what happened? And he might tell the person what happened. The person said, cut it down now. And so come we know say that she do to herself there. So come we know what happened. She just couldn't take the pressure, you see me? Regardless, she asked to help and all them something, she just couldn't take the pressure. And I know else. She never in the view of the camera. I'm not gonna tell the lie.
No, she never in the view. I never see the view.
In the house. I him end the live. Because when this something happen, people are call the phone. You can't hear when the sun on and off. People are calling the phone.
Alright, let me ask you a question. Can you reach out to find what the motive behind it, why she feel she would have do that?
She just couldn't take the pressure, RT. That's the only thing I
She
could have said.
couldn't take
Because
it.
she been asked for the little help. But me I say she have a match. All she did have to do was to wait. I not feel like 2025 would have done and she there same way.
And she kept saying that people want to harm her. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I understand that, but you feel like a two should not get the help, makes you take it because
I feel like something else is to it.
Yeah, something else.
No,
yeah, everything just combined together. I think.
But we on the life can't know that. I remember say she not tell we everything, she just tell we what she feel like tell we.
Right.
Can I ask a
And
question?
No,
I
no, but she'd have a secret door, you know, when if she talk, it could cause problem. Because, what time when you get a missed call, I'm say, all right, I go call back Trish. But every time I get a chance for call back Trish. When Trisha call me that work in a HR hearing, I couldn't answer the phone, I couldn't do nothing. So the missed call, I call back, I not get Trish, I be a voicemail. Be a voicemail. Trish not answer the phone.
Can
I'm
I?
So
here.
I eat.
I
Hello.
can't understand. It's like she say to the boyfriend, and
Ask
the
Bella.
boyfriend I go say, don't do it in the house, so me I go sleep. Like, what the fuck? They around the
Because I'm
girl
tired of
and
it.
don't leave.
So the
Why
boy,
Okay.
you
what
My
the
leave?
boyfriend
question
say
is,
that?
wait,
I
guys.
done
My
him done
question
now. I
is,
done him done. I'm tired now.
Queen, can you give me a minute, please? Thank you. So my question is, the pills, the medication that she was taking, right? Is it something that could cause
no, to
hallucination?
me, it has nothing to do with the
No, no,
medication.
no, no,
It,
They
to
because
me
say,
it
personally,
they
has
say,
side effects.
listen, I don't know. They say when they are taking hormone, they're supposed to get counseling. They
Okay,
say
thank
it's
you.
not. That's what they say.
I think is it the old
Because it is
strike
something
and
that will
one
play with your mind also.
right.
Thank you. That's what
She
I
was
was
just
trying to
stressed.
find out.
I
Counseling
think she
or
was
them
just stressed out.
antidepressant pills to counteract the side effect of the
And
hormone.
remember that doctor has to
Thank you very much.
prescribe it to you, to your blood level, or how you can take it and the dosage.
But my
So maybe
question is
she's doing it off her
of her
own,
own.
taking
But then
that.
yeah, I think it's black like either somebody give her the pills because I don't think any they treat transsexual in Jamaica to from change man to woman. I don't think they do that in Jamaica.
They
So
have
it
the
has to
hormone.
so it has
See
to
what
be a
Star
black.
say?
It has to be. Say it again.
Look what Star
Sorry,
say.
say that
Angel
Angel
confirmed to
confirmed to
Jaden
Jaden.
that the boyfriend had a woman.
Probably
And
that's
it's
another
not the
pressure
first me I
too.
hear this last night too.
Probably that's another pressure.
But
Remember she
true, me
did
no want to
say.
run with certain things. Me not say it.
Right.
So
Oh.
basically, it's a combination of a lot of stuff.
Right.
It's like he must say the pressure, it
It
tough
was
on
just
the side
too.
and me I go back
It
over
burst
this.
our pipe. It burst our pipe last night.
You see the thing is,
That's enough
Trish could
too.
have leave already, Trish could have
She
leave
just never
already.
want left the boyfriend
But
behind.
she can't leave him.
But
She couldn't leave unless,
in
because
realistic, because
alright. Honestly, alright. Because say something where you see the first time me meet Trish, that boyfriend was not in the picture. Trish
no,
was
she
talking to a overseas doctor.
him coming in the picture last week. But I hear not last week, last year is what I hear now they're
No, last
talking.
year. I
Yeah,
went I
because I
went I
know.
went with our work. I wish for me at work, and that's when him coming at the picture at work. Trish meet him at work.
No,
When
no,
I
no.
meet Trish,
Oh,
Trish had a boyfriend overseas. He was a
right.
doctor where the boyfriend did come spend time. At the time, Trish just don't take out the Brazilian ear because she have to come work. And then she plait her ear in a too big plait. Cause her ear tall, her ear a real ear. It
Right,
tall
right.
and it have a little creamish about it. It tall and thick. She plait her ear in a two and that try to take off the nail them. I'm say, girl, you well done ye. Me ask her a question. I say, oh, I make you a autopsy. And she say, say one man me do with do one doctor. He's American. He's a doctor. I say, girl, I saw you want with things. And she say, yeah, girl, and she show me muscle up and look good. Then all of a sudden, me not hear about him again. Me hear about man at work. The
No,
day when me
the
buck
guy
up
where
back
she
in a
was with.
Trish.
Hold on, no, the guy where she was with, he never worked with Trish because Trish met that guy at my friend house. I know the backstory
Me
with
not
that part.
ask you, so a different man that then.
I know the
Because
backstory
when
with
me
that
buck up
part.
back in a Trish, at the old ski, Trish come for our work. And but me back
Trish,
up when me
you see the
just
guy,
go
you see
back
the guy
out
who
of work.
was in the house last night. That guy live at my friend house, and my friend invite Trish to come stay there, and that's
And
how
where that guy
Trish met
used
the
to
guy.
work. And where that guy
This
used
guy
to
doesn't
work.
work.
Because when she
I'm gonna
come,
say it aloud. This guy, the new guy here, is 16 year old.
so I must say 2 man Trish have
No,
them.
this guy here that
What?
Trish was with, he was 16-year-old. Trish met him.
Uh,
Trish met him when
two
he
man
was
Trish
15.
have them.
Trish met this guy when he was 15 and a half year old.
Well, Trish have 2 man
I
because when
can
me
tell you
buck
the
up back
backstory.
Trish,
I can tell
Trish
you
say,
the
I'm a man mo come
backstory.
to for the house key. Because I one key there and I him have the key. And she come on the work and that the door wait.
The guys are under. Even his mother wanted him back home, and just because of the outing a story and this and that, him could go back home. Cause the mother
So
wanted
what me
to come
just
back.
say,
He,
almost
you know,
2
he's
man
not
then.
21. He's not 21. I know the backstory. He's not 21. I'm telling you.
And
And
the overseas man she
anybody
left,
that no,
and
no,
she
I'm
that mix
talking the
with who
guy
that
that
work.
I'm talking the guy that
Also,
was. I'm talking the guy last night that was in the apartment,
the
wherever they
last
was.
guy you would must one different one that.
Yes, I know the backstory with that, and anybody in our circle can tell you how old is
And
that
the other
guy.
one who she have a work, it was a browning.
This one is not, bro. He's bleach. You know when I bleach out and so. You understand? Right. But this guy here, he live with my friend, and this guy was dating my friend, other friend. You understand what I'm saying? And Trish coming in the picture, take him away, do whatever, and that's how man Trish end up.
So how did Trish talk and said that the guy was working, taking care of her?
No,
So
this
how
guy
much the
wasn't
2 man
working.
Trish did have?
Maybe it's the overseas guy.
Me,
Cause Trish
you
was
know the
talking to an
overseas guy
overseas
and
guy.
Trish mash up.
You
Trish and the
understand?
overseas guy mash up. The doctor guy with Trish did with
Mash up
them
because of
break
this little
up.
boy here. You understand? See
Because
that
of
he
the
was
little
16.
one,
Shamar tell us
the
last week.
guy,
I'm telling you, he was 16. It'll be
the
17 this year.
guy
And that's why
mostly
Trish.
text the man overseas and make the man know say he might get bun. Because the man overseas used to pay Trish rent and everything. Because alright, who don't know Trish small long now? When me know Trish face fatter than that. Trish pick up. Because the foreign person used to send
Yes.
money.
But you see this
Used
guy,
to
him,
lunch
him
money.
want weed, him want clothes, him want this, him want that. You understand? So that was taking a toll on Trish. Plus the mother never want, because in order to go overseas, traveling with an adult. And Trish is not the mother. So Trish wanted the mother to sign over certain stuff to her where where she could take him overseas. And the mother didn't do it. The mother wanted him back home to go back to school. You
So
understand?
basically, Trish did a date multiple people. Basically, she have the doctor, probably had the doctor get the pill, whatever. Time would have probably have access to it. She probably did date somebody else from job where she has sitting there, and then I guess the one last night, which I did hear he young, but me did hear
That's the
19.
16-year-old one, right? That's the one that she's been living with. And they couldn't stay at the safe house because of him, because he was underage.
Well, I heard Trish on a live already saying about why, because somebody did ask her why she can't go X, Y, and Z, and she said she not leave the guy can't go there. So me don't know, probably that's the story for that.
That's why the safe house could tolerate them. If the guy was over 18-year-old now, it'd be different. But he wasn't. And the safe house wasn't going to take any accountability for what Trish is doing in case police come in on them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what happened. But the guy is a nice guy, though. You know what I'm saying? I
But if
don't think.
police come in, maybe that's the reason why Trish analyze her herself then.
Because
Because
the mother wanted
the
back the
data
little boy home.
underage,
You understand? The
the
little boy,
data
the mother.
underage person, Trish should have in a problem because Trish in her 20s, Trish is not young.
No, Trisha 23. She'll be 24 next year. She was 23 this
Because
year.
if you're saying 16 is still underage.
She's underage, right?
Still underage.
And then,
So
and
maybe
then,
that's the thing what frightened Trish.
and then for be frank, guys, when a person unalive themselves, you can't pinpoint a specific reason why they do it. Because a person will truly want unalive themselves, them not gonna tell a lot of people because them not want nobody to stop them. Them make up their mind and that them are gonna do and then go through with it.
Yeah, but Trish been saying that for a long time though, Every time she come on live, like every other day, she says she want to kill herself. She been saying it, but nobody really pay attention to it. You understand? Nobody believe her. You understand? That's what it is. She been saying it.
So probably that's the depression did attack in her.
Yeah, because she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot.
So when
You
all
understand?
right, so you see when you talk about, I don't know how the Jamaica health system with transgenders down there, but over here, work in the medical field, when they're having the transitions, I had mostly worked with some of the kids. They came because I was working with a hormonal doctor, the endocrinologist. When they start giving them certain pills, they have to give counteractive pills because it puts you in a mental state. Well, that's not good. A lot of things going through. Remember, they're blocking the male hormones and enhancing in female hormones.
Let me tell you, all of these transgender get the medication in Jamaica. Somebody overseas, either a transgender who's getting it, bring it through airport, send it in a package and give it to them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get the proper treatment as going to going to a counselor and A, B, C, and D. They don't get that. So most of
But
it is just
Trish
black
have medical
market.
link because Trish did do nursing also.
So they have their way of getting the medicine. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. Feel sorry for Trish. Very very nice and at one point she was staying at Candy House too. If you notice, when Candy wasn't in
That
Kingston,
last night, but she said she
yeah,
never make nobody know because she said Trish live the girly life.
right,
Right, and she and him not do the girly life. Him only dress up certain way, certain time, I guess wherever him live. So him say she did there for 2 days. She wash her clothes and the man clothes and whatever. But him tell her say she can't stay there no more because of the life how she want to do it and she can't go come out. And she said to him say she can't stay in a house like that or something like that.
right. So she have to make her go. And that's how Candy was
The
getting to
same
art. Was
thing
trying to
I
get
was
to Artie,
talking
but
this
Artie,
morning say me keep on a big Trish say dressed up like a man on the road and wait until you can work and go overseas and do what you want. Wait. I've been telling Trish, dress up like a man, go like a man out there in the public, go and work, do your thing. And Trish don't want to hear.
No, but Trish could pass. I'm telling you, Trish could walk in the daytime and everything. Let me tell you what happened. She went on TikTok and people start posting her pictures and people who know Trish as woman find out that she's a man. You know what I'm saying?
And I find out that Trish talk.
No,
Everybody Trish tell.
yeah, everybody. But before all that, that's what happened. So all that get into our head too. Cause now our picture all over the
For
place. And
that last year, the thing is Trish not really learn because last year when me meet Trish, when the boy them want predo Trish like a sheep on the floor. Cause the first time me see Trish, my co-worker said to me say, one girl say, wait, and the new person that on the team, but why she have a boy name? Cause I one boy name Trish have start with
right,
K. And me I say, maybe our parents they did want one boy and just say no well, if it will a name there. Cause you
right.
have girl named Courtney, but it's not Trish don't name Courtney.
Yes,
Yes,
Kev.
maybe that's why.
Her name is Kevin
And when time
Hamilton.
that big altercation on the floor, I'm gonna try part the fight. Trish talk it say because you me tell him say me is a man, cause the boy I look him and Trish say, you know say me is a man though, then the boy want pretty more, then his friend Jenny want pretty more. Then me have to go in the middle, so they can't spread out the youth, at least him tell you no. Me trapped into them can't spread me out. So that's how me and Trish start par. And every day I say, do not use that aisle which part you sit down, come round which part my team there. My team now go run you or bash you. Them now go business. My team good. Then them transfer Trish for my team. And everything was okay. Even one of the youth them they get fire cause Trish push things I hate heart reach higher heads tell all the client here when I youth them get fired then look after the other one get fired. The two boys them lose them work cause of Trish. Argument done. Me end up stop work. Me come back around me ask you Trish, no Trish. Then my buck up Trish now when Trish say she come for the house key at work. Me say, who have the house key? She say, her man. Then she say, you know remember XYZ where you used to burn me out on the floor? In my inbox him reach and look me Me say, oh you mean? I say you too lie. And him show me and I show me. I say, wait, you want him there? But him not claim time straight and love burn out say, yo, fish this, fish that and burn them out. Him had the biggest fire burn them out. So you want him leave? Him say, yeah, gally, at the key me come for. Mr. Ratty, alright then. The boy come down, come get the key. The house key. I was shocked. But I don't say anything to anybody I work. Nobody knows the boy that transmission a fish. No one know.
But
Me
you
know, but
see,
me not talk.
but you see the,
Everybody's supposed to get live them secret life and be
but,
who they want to be. It's for them life.
but
But
Trish
the
could have
only
get help
problem
long
is
time ago,
Trish
Man, I
keep
tell
on
you.
tell people
Trish could have get help long time ago, but Trish was just holding on and
Trish
the,
get
the
the
guy
help and
here.
No, but
breathe,
but
but
you
now
guys
left
are
the
this
man.
the help what she should have gotten. You guys, nobody gave it to her because the most common thing that has been said from yesterday, last night to now is that she's been said and nobody believed. Everybody thought it was a prank.
Yeah,
So
but no,
we
But wait,
Jamaicans, we have that little skin
Vendetta,
too.
let me say
To
something to you. Trish was given an opportunity from an overseas person,
Yes.
and the
And guess
person said, "I'm gonna buy you the ticket to leave."
And
Trish
I
said,
talk
"No,
about
I
the
can't leave my
physical
partner."
leaving. I'm talking about the mental
yeah, but
part.
most of when
I'm
a
talking
doctor or a
us women.
psychologist, you understand?
No, I mean, it don't
No.
have to do with degree or whatever. A person come to you and saying multiple times, saying they want to do something to themselves. Why wouldn't we believe that?
Trish
Well,
never tell me
Forget the
that though.
education and forget the degree and
It's a
all of
lie
them something
thing.
there. Why wouldn't you suggest carry the person to speak with a counselor? Carry the person to speak with even a same pastor to a pastor not supposed to turn away anybody no matter what they are. Us Jamaicans have a taboo on getting help with therapy. Thinking that therapy mean you're crazy, you're this, you're that. If you feel in a certain way, if you're having certain thoughts, nothing is wrong with go speaking with somebody.
you Trish say that around me
As me I
when
tell
we did the
you,
house,
Vendetta, Trish
but
did
I
not.
never about. And she said Tish unalive herself.
Fingernail and the eyelash them and start look like man come work until Trish start use a course of vice. I may say, I want you stop business with them now and just be yourself. You look uncomfortable. Like the clothes, you just uncomfortable. I may say, hello, be yourself. And I saw come Trish snapping back and just start be yourself. At one time I be a t-shirt and joggers pants. Trish now have man jeans and I'll be a joggers Trish wear. Cause she's trying to be like what the people them want her to be, but she was uncomfortable. I
And
said,
that's
"You're going
what
to be
should have
yourself."
show say yes she need help. Because if a person say inside of them feel a certain way, but them happy be somebody else, that mess with you. So I
But
understand what
remember,
you
so
say,
me didn't meet in
Queen.
an accident, you know.
You wouldn't
So
know
when me I look both for
personally.
move, Trish, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I say
Cause
she
me
never
meet in
said
an
to you
accident.
personally, but even Lulu. Lulu said she's been saying it, but nobody believe. You say you hear she has said. I've
She
heard
been
other
saying
people
it.
saying the same thing. She's been saying it, and nobody is believing. And look at it now. Everybody will come and say it's sad and stuff. Somebody could have helped before, cause she been talking, so she want to do it.
Yeah, but look at her, she get the help, and just because of somebody, she don't go ahead and go ahead with the help. That's the problem too.
She did get the
She
She
help
get
get
from
a
me,
lot of
though.
help. She get
money,
a
but she never
because
get a mental health.
she well, as I said, them at the safe house offer all those stuff, and just because of one person, Trish never stayed at the safe house and get the help that she needed. I'm gonna leave it as that. Everybody at the safe
Did you
house,
know that the safe house was moving Trish overseas?
yes, I know that part.
And Trish says she's not leaving the
She
person.
not leave
She not go
exactly.
without them. Eve, alright, stick a pin. If you said it's a 16-year-old, when Nicki Minaj was helping Lando, him couldn't leave unless him get consent from him parents.
And
Him couldn't go nowhere.
that's why little boy. That's why him couldn't leave because his mother wasn't going to sign in the paper in the documents for Trish. You understand? To give him to Trish. You understand? The mother want him back home, but him couldn't go back home because the people in the community know that he was gay. You understand what I'm saying? Because they found out about Trish because Trish came from the same neighborhood too. You understand? So they found out about the little boy and everything, and that's how it happened.
Oh,
So
it got news in the recording that you just played. Didn't the mother say that she said it and they didn't believe?
Remember, Trish mother did attack in another.
Yeah, then I hit me and said that wasn't that something where she me here. She said in her head, says
Not to her mother,
she said
to
it
the
to
granny.
somebody and they
She
never
said it to the
believed.
granny.
And there
She said
you
it to the
go. She
granny.
been saying it. She been a say
To
it.
the
she been a
granny,
say.
not the
She been a
mother.
Been a say
say.
it and nobody now believe. Down to our own inner circle now believe.
No, even not
Outer
one
circle now
friend,
believe.
nobody believing.
Come ask her a question.
She
If
said
you know
only
Trish
she said
personally,
only two
would
person can
you
post
believe?
her. Is Italian and
The
she.
only thing is, if Trish did say that to me personally, me know say me and Trish I go sit down. I could up on the roadside. We have a lap frack on the roadside, and you go dig it up from root, and you go peel off the dirt. And you go tell me why you want to analyze yourself. What's happening? What's going on? When my mother hear my mother say, "But look how we if you start out the room and help him." I say, "Mummy, me can't believe in that, you know, because if you start out the back room, cause it's a storeroom, like they put them bicycle and you know, if we clean out the room and sort it out. And Mummy said the only thing him not can come out. Trish love out a door, but because Trish do have a work, but they still link up somebody and them tell me say I look a call center work, must be what 18,000 a week.
Right.
them can deal with. So all Trish did for do is just give me look at time. Look at time. Look at time.
Family that need to take a lesson from this and start take things serious and stop everything a prank. Them to start take things serious no man.
Yeah, but listen, if 90% of the stuff going on the internet is prank, we
Yes,
expect
police
people to
supposed to
believe.
lock up them people with the prank because them are the one them
Yes, they're making it bad.
Exactly how it got news. Them need for make them accountable now with the everybody I do this prank
Overseas, them get lock up people.
and stuff. Them need for do something. Them need for do something. Too much people are do the prank them and too much people now believe. Me realize on social media, them believe the lies and think the lies are believe the lies and think the truth them are lies. That don't make no sense.
Because as I said, up to this morning, I thought it was a prank until everybody started to come out. I still thought it was a prank up to this morning. You understand? And I'm not the only one who thought wasn't a prank. You understand? So I don't know.
a prank. I see Angel put you up. I mean, I don't want Angel.
No, I'm saying before Angel and all of them put it up, I still thought it was a prank. Even though I watched the live last night and I see everything and hear everything, I thought it was a prank. You understand what I'm saying? This morning, I realized that no, it wasn't a prank. You understand? And many people think it was a prank too until they come to realization that it wasn't a prank.
That's all I've been hearing from last night. Them think I did prank when they found the
Yeah,
line.
I thought it was a prank. And I said, this is my friend. This is somebody that
Trish was going through other stuff also, so people want to blame me on the pill. There are stuff we can't really talk on the media, but you know, Trish should have go through. Hey, me no want no bad man come feel like say Trish come tell me look deep secrets, you know.
Are
Yeah,
you
even-
are you just reveal it?
No, but
Let
even
me-
that Trish was
so
going
let me
through
just
too.
fix it. She
Because
was
Trish
going
sleep with
through
that.
stuff that were spiritually.
Right.
She was going through spiritual warfare, and I direct Trish that you need to go to the church. Trish said the church is not going to help her. I said turn to the Zion church. Trish started to go to the Zion church, and they were helping her. So I don't know if Trish did stop or what. Come did off the radar for a while. So I don't know.
But differently
But she
from
was
the
going
prank
through
though.
spiritual warfare, a heavy warfare.
But differently from
When
the
Trish come
prank
round
though,
you,
people have to be
you.
mindful of how they speak to each other. Because I was listening to a recording when the Ratmouth one did a curse him out yesterday, and it was horrible. You're gonna tell somebody to go buy a rope and analyze themselves. Like this need to stop. You know me, I say, because you don't know what somebody is going through.
Even this morning, the same person
Like,
come and
come
say they don't
on.
have no remorse and they're not sorry for what them say and all of that. You're right, Bella. The same somebody has said that this
Yeah, man, him need for go, man. Him
Let me
need
tell
for
you
go.
this,
I'm not saying that him
overseas is
contribute to
different.
it, but I'm just saying like
That's called
them kind of stuff
cyberbullying.
there. You need for stop, man, because at the same
Yeah.
way him
It's
say, at
called
the same way
cyberbullying.
happen.
But same time I come. For them time I come.
Somebody need to bring him blood clot down, and I'm sorry for the profanity.
Yeah.
It is,
But
it
Bella,
is what it is.
Bella, if
Same
you
time
say
now, him too out of order.
you're not wrong because that's mentally contributing. When you tell a person to go do something and all of them something, that's mentally contributing because you're putting stuff in the person's mind. So of course it's a contribution.
Overseas charge you for that,
It's
you
a
know.
contribution.
You didn't know that?
Oh,
Even
Yeah,
a text.
yeah.
If you text a person and tell them say you are not worthy, just go and go kill yourself, and the person do it, you know, so overseas charge them for manslaughter and them get
Yeah, that is true.
just for one text. Just for one text. So I don't know
Start from
if
in the
Jamaica
school
gonna do
then.
something about it, but overseas different.
Cyberbullying, your sense, your sense
And the next thing
the
too,
internet and whatever,
and
and sign you and charge you.
Also, that these some of these rankers, if you know say somebody don't like somebody, stop adding that person to somebody else's life and think it's fun, because that's what happened yesterday. You understand? Somebody add her to the person's life.
Yeah.
Bella, if that was just the breaking point of the iceberg.
Exactly.
You're right, them to stop them take wait, them always I say what is joke to you is dead to me. And people stop
But
believing in them.
you see that? But what me have to say, and I do business, nobody can come to me because I'm covered by God. You see that same look bleach out one day where him a bring down Trish, him not for bring down nobody. Cause him remember say him did a mad out for one transmission also.
Yeah.
That's him remember. He was with a transmission who was looking like a man.
Who that?
Him did a mad out for a transmission. The same one with the J name. He was mad
Jaden
out
with
for one
Fabi.
transmission. So when him bring down
What?
when him bring down Trish, how can he bring down somebody and he was with a same person like Trish? He was with somebody just like Trish. But the media don't hear it already because I see one screen record not too long where him the J person asked Trish when Trisha said do not be disrespectful because I'm not disrespecting you. If we're having a conversation, let's just have a conversation. And then the person say, oh, you find yourself a F batty. And then Trish said, or you find yourself a eat a chup and clit. And you could have seen it in the video, the breakdown on Trish. I saw the video. I mean, I say, I wonder if no family member was watching this video. Because you saw that she was broken. When me see the video, I said, no man, Trish look broke, man. It's like the word, the happiness gone out to her when him says so. It's like everything looks dead. I mean, I said, no man, Lord God, no. At this what's happening? And people are go back to JU and say, oh, transmission for this, transmission for that, but weren't he with a transmission? Him be there with one transmission, and then him Rasta X come and talk about him on the airbrush. So obviously he's an undercover, like a transmission. Him undercover
with a transmission. Yeah, thought
and I don't know.
Yeah, Fabi was a man royal. She was a lesbian. She used to like girls.
Okay, that's just
And I
Yeah.
still
She's still
transmission that name.
Because she just like a man
A
back then.
transmission. It's still a transmission. Because Fabi is a woman.
And when she met
I was
Jaden, she
behaving
started
like a
picks up
man.
girly, you know?
And then she meet Jaden and got taste the sugar cane and then start like it and turn girl. But still, it was a man.
Was a man, yeah?
Fabi was a man. So the same thing with Trish. Trish a man and then turn girl. I see him trying.
But Bella, half a way
you have to understand that Jamaica is more acceptable towards lesbian than homosexual. You
I
understand?
see him saying.
Yeah, the same. So I said Jamaica is more open to lesbian.
But
You
Bella, the
understand?
same thing where you said to Bella about them need to stop adding the people them and stuff. We as the people need to stop entertaining it too.
Stop entertain. But
Because
when just
them do
remember
them
say
something there now,
one
we
prophecy
find
did
it as
talk,
joke
girl.
and we this and we gaslight it
Let me
too.
hear now. This what talk and people are talk say you are the J person that do it. Me not ask say no. The media may not confirm now, but me remember one prophecy with the talk when RT said be careful of Ray and Ray for 2025 because Ray and Ray are gonna go on. Me remember that prophecy did talk. So he might have laugh now and never know say he must step in at the prophecy because that me feel like I got happen, you know. The same prophecy with talk over in life when laugh and think a joke. Him just try be careful now because that when him do, him don't know one Trish. Work together, him don't know links.
And you know
people
what?
hurt.
Every time Trish come in contact with these people, is always the same J person adding her with a straight guy. It's
Exactly.
always him doing it.
Exactly.
Nobody
And
else
then
doing
bring her
it.
down.
Nobody else doing it but him.
And him laugh and bring her down.
And laugh.
But if remember film prophecy, if remember the prophecy with RT Boss talk about him with 2025 coming down to August and August 1st and August 1st, all of this happen. I try remember. So him a laugh now, but he who laugh last, laugh the best. Me not threaten nobody. My back door big, it only big for food, Burger King and KFC and pizza. It not big for nothing else. But you have to remember, so we're all humans. Do not mock a person or laugh after a person. We're all humans, we all have feelings. Candy have feelings too. Because when Candy talk about Trish this morning, you saw that Candy feel hurt.
Yeah.
Candy
what?
bully and
Yeah,
regret
full of
for the Trish
water.
leave. It's just a Candy hurt. But Candy a bigger man for Trish and I try to teach Trish to up. Say look here. It's when you go a road, I saw you have to look. All up on the media you look so. Look on bombs. Me see bombs post up all up a masculine video where you swear someone straight man. You feel say, hey, all bombs are one so. And bombs are foreign.
Customer,
Why me not
hold
know
on.
to say no?
We're not saying that we're not saying that Jaden is not the only one that bring her down. I'm saying Jaden add
I'm
Trish.
not Jaden alone.
No, but he's the only one that add Trish to other people live. Nobody else add Trish and then add a next straight man. Nobody do it. Jaden is the only one do it. You understand? He's the only one that add Trish and then add a straight man. Nobody else don't do it to Trish but him. So we're not saying that Jaden bash her or anything like that. We're talking about adding people to the live while she's on it or while they're on it.
Jaden add them and then hear Jaden no. Watch out, you get a talk to one transmission, one trans that you know. And you could have see the earth on Trish face. You could have see earth.
Well, it's a sad situation, but I hope people just learn a lesson from it. That's all.
What them learn a lesson off of this, and if you have a family member who is a tran, embrace them. Do not block them out. You have to remember, say, when them gone, you go bawl and you go always remember. You go cry, you go feel hurt. You have to embrace them. Because me know people who have tranny son. And his mother embrace him. You want to see when the woman put on all him lace wig and him tall, you know, him almost 7 feet and feet put big. I must say size 14 and 13 slippers him wear. And his mother run out of town and look and hold the slippers. And I said, my son slippers. And she buy her son size 13 slippers and size 14 slippers. She embrace him. Because my mother look on her and say, why you go condemn your son? The 9 months you walk up and down with him in your belly. Now your fund pop out for have him. I still a pitney. I just the hormone when born with is not say him a do it for spite, it's not a follow thing. I from him a baby.
Yeah,
my mother book him up at children.
I think what you have to look at twin.
Acting like a girl.
A person don't have to accept what they don't want to accept, but you don't have to contribute to it negatively. So if you not accept it, allow them alone. Don't go out of your way for trying. Hurt them whether mentally, physically, emotionally or anything like that. But you cannot tell a person to accept.
You can accept what from you and a person, family, accept your family. It doesn't matter what your family want to be, accept your family, that's your blood. Blood is thicker than water. If you're in danger and your life in a threat and the same person who you run, you don't know the links them can have for say, here what? You meet that trouble at Jamaica, make me send for you. But you bashing the person all this time and you reach up in a danger. Nobody no want to touch the danger because they're afraid. That same person will help you, you know. Yeah. You reach a prison, you want one bail, and them are going to bail you. You're hungry, and them are going to feed you.
Yeah, but
people need to just grow up and stop it.
Only look at a transmission point of view. If a family member deal with a person a certain way and they feel like they don't want to deal with them, they don't have to deal with them, but don't go out of your way to hurt them. Going back to the transmission argument, if a person come out and you know say them are this or them are that, if you don't want to accept it, you don't have to. You have your opinion, but you don't have to go out of your way
but just avoid the person.
Hurt them, bring them down, make sure to make other people know this. Just leave them alone, avoid them like you never know them, like they don't exist. Simple as that if you don't accept them.
Right.
Go back into the comments. You hear, guys? I'm just
all right, me too. I go back into the comments.
That's weird. It's just a sad story.
It's sad, but dead man can't tell no tales. Just not everyone will accept, but Jesus leaves them alone. It was a very informative life. RT look like you drop asleep. Queen, what you up to? Okay, come with me alone, let's night dance.
Look so. Me had the last man Sunday, a joke. But you know, we just have to embrace what happened. I hope everybody have this as a lesson.
Angel did that talk about you, so.
Cupas, let the lady talk. A criminal card is over here, look, you know.
I'm lucky. Me remember when time Lisa iPad did come out, I saw everybody bash her, Jamaican Nyamar up. Them Nyamar up, rub out Lisa iPad. When milk incident come out, the same thing, Yama rub her out. You never have E-strip again.
Yeah, but
Already you
alright.
to just a
Alright,
see back milk
with milk
because
situation, we
it's now a
understand.
in thing.
Alright, you see milk situation, you don't call it say things never prevalent in time there, so we understand that. But
Me I tell you, them bash the two of them,
but like
yam them up, rub them out,
alright,
and now it's a everyday life.
but like Lisa Hype, what me always tell people about mental health, a lot of people we see you start move off and then wait until you start eat out of the garbage before at the end of the year, then tell us say, oh, I'm a mad person. In which you've been when there's a certain signs with the person for weeks, on top of weeks. Alright, for example, Lisa Hype. The whole of them wait for when Lisa Hype reach out to airport, you know, and they start record them before they realize say Lisa Hype have a mental issue. I see Lisa Hype couple days before that naked over Instagram. And you want to tell me say none of your family never see that?
But them couldn't find her. They couldn't find her, they were looking for her. As I tell you, I know people. They were looking for her, they could not find her. She was renting hotel behind hotels and then no one could find her. By somebody pinch and say, and this is she there. By the time she realized said it, them knew gone again. Them couldn't find her. They could not find her. Then Mr. Lisa, I go live already. We must see her father grab her up and I say, hey, though, come out of the house, you know. And she a ball and I say, them abuse me. And him knows that she have a mental health. Because them back her up and lock her up and I try medicate and I try deal with her. Because of depression. That when Jamaica that bash her, it was breaking her down because of depression. Thank God she don't in her life. Because guess what? No matter how she run and hide her family, hunt her like a hunting. And them always get her the help she needs. So her brain always snapping back before it get too bad. So Lisa Hype family is with her 100%. You notice it, she always a post up she and her family. She and her good granny. If she even cuss a bad word, our good grandmother have to say, hey, watch your mouth, you know. Or wear clothes, man. Oh, you're so naked. She always with family because them always hunt her down and bring her back home. No matter how she's true and last and start her episode, them, they bring her back home. Because her family, them check for her. I not say Trish people not check for her. I say her Trish mother is like she in a state of shock.
Yeah, but tell you,
Like she's in a state of shock.
sometimes you go always hurt as a parent, you know, because tell what, in a real life the help where you really need for your pitney, you can give him. And even if the mother would help to buy one ticket, maybe the mother this boy will keep us you know and left the boy go with all then something could have hurt all the mother kind of say, look how me could help you buy one ticket and you know and left this boy behind you.
And the boy she never want left. Because I tell her, say Trish get the help. Come here. So Trish get the help. I'm the arm. I have a friend with him there in Netherlands. And him tell me how to reach without even a visa. Him tell me the ropes are how to reach. I make them know. I say, alright. I'm going to tell Trish how to reach. But you do not have to go over there to... You know, I forgot to... what him name there? You know, I forgot to... Desmond. You can just... Go and make me tell you how to reach and how to seek asylum. And they are going to give you help. Them can send them back to school. All of that. Come have a friend with the dear. Him not gay anymore. Him straight no. Him claims him straight, but every post, every video chat me chat with that the one they are beer fish in the room. Him claims him straight. All me can do I believe him. But him tell me how to reach over there and I'm rent an apartment. Put him in one big apartment, then put him in a. Him now wear woman clothes again and be a man clothes him wear now. Man pants, man everything. Him just have a little girlish talk and his tushes and how him laugh. You can say yeah. But otherwise him say him not even a dugu. Him say him not dugu none of that. Him straight him tell me say I believe him. But another than him there and him tell me say how to reach. So all Trish did for others all up and all and I don't need
yeah, Shamar saying go look at place cause you see say then rush Shamar what they are coming at you know say Panama Shamar move gone.
Yes, and then we take you a Panama if you go there to seek asylum because of this and then the whole heap of incident you have your police record them for sure. Them take you a Panama and them give you asylum. that enough people don't know. And it's not just Netherlands alone take you. Panama will take you. Bahamas too. If you go Bahamas in at the airport, you go over to immigration, you show them the police record and everything and tell them, say, look here, me can't go home and Jamaica now help me. Me not safe. Them will look job for you, them will help you. So people make it look like the Caribbean now do nothing, but it's not only America you have to go. You have other places where they do not require a visa who help you as long as you go there with your issue of what's happening with your evidence and proof. Them give asylum. Panama do it. Bahamas do it. I don't know should the island do it, but I know say Panama, Bahamas, I know say Netherlands do it.
Hello, hi Lisa. Good
How are you?
evening. Sorry, I was pressing the heart to pump up your points and look like I pressed the live
Oh,
and I
it's
came up
done.
in the box. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, Trish. Sorry to hear. I was so shocked when I hear it this morning, but I feel so bad. Oh God. But may our soul rest in peace. But you could take me down, Lisa. It's an accident. I'm trying to push up
You're fine. All
your
right.
thing there, and I don't know how I get in the box.
All right.
All right.
Well, as I say, it's just a sad moment. Now, when you hate a person, nobody know wish to see nobody take their own life. It's just a sad.
So what we need to do in Jamaica now, we just need to use this as a wake up call. And
Yeah,
when
but
necessary people go through depression, just stop.
not a matter of depression. In the set to the person say Sandy, not tell them about the money because we know what the money for. My thing was Trish was her own downfall because if you are get the help to leave somewhere, why you don't want to leave the little boy behind you if you think it is that dangerous?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say about that part though.
But when
Well,
you understand me,
you
let me
never
ask
know
you a
about that
question.
little
If
boy
you know
there.
say, all right, let's just say you gonna know say somebody already done with one pie, and at the end of the day, same way, your friend now life not even a danger because according to them they said your man they with a straight woman too, so maybe they not even know say the man out of the closet. Me I go save myself. Cause me always tell people say I have to first save myself and be strong enough to save you.
See myself and make the part way for him come.
Exactly. Because me and you know say if they say I'm 17 if they say I'm 17, if I'm 17 in a real life, within a few months, you're gonna be 18 or you can travel by yourself. I make me say this to you. You may sound away about you half of the man them when some we mad over with teenage years. When couple years after when you look back on it, you'll be like, damn, this we really am mad over.
That dirty football there.
Exactly. So
Like
at the
when them
end,
look for
you're
my
gonna make
extra
it
walk.
heavier for yourself.
I'm a fair say, are the ugliest ex that me did ever talk to. I would in my brain. But what was in my brain, I was just coming out of a next relationship for 3 years. I'm depressed and the ugly boy starts sweet me up with him sweetie mouth. And then I want the depression to go. I'm start talking to the ugly boy, ugly body though. I say him come like a Nancy pan wall. Ugly, them black and ugly and I say, "I'm ugly." And when them see my walk and me and say that ugly boy them really did that ugly boy there. I what did upon me so a depression. Come in a chat with them the ugly something there. No. A depression. So Trish did I go through some deep depression. And maybe the boy love her up and show her the love and the attention she wants so now left him.
Such a guys, it's me. Ah, Jesus. But everybody nowadays, they look like a clout. Guys, it's you.
So what we need to do, we need to have some open therapy place like people
Let me tell you what me think say.
them need
Let me tell you what me
therapy them
think.
just can go
Let me tell you
free.
what me think is Jamaica's downfall. Me tell us that kids over here can work for them a 17-year-old. For them a 14-year-old. Me always tell people say when you're that Jamaica, no care how you left school, you have to wait for you catch 18 to get all the ID to start do certain things.
I will play them love song that me rock on
I
here.
wonder how they play that
Alright.
music.
I don't know. My mother found myself a rock.
Queen is
I mean, you
after
love.
your speaker they move.
No, sir, run about me there. Me not what play out of the gate.
Oh, me think you don't know who they play. Yeah, but so something did I listen with Angel live this
Them
week.
bring down Sandy. Make them
No,
bring
I'm
down
name
Sandy.
I play music.
Who that?
Lord God. Them song where you just left one man, you
Mute.
break up your heart, bro.
That the mute. Mute.
Jesus, me run go back run back.
Oh, put up my picture, me nice, see? Me feel it for Trish. Me upset over what happened. And yes, Trish, I'll not get me upset for you. Me upset for you because you should have never said to do it or go do this. You should have leave me and Sandy alone as far with it there. And why it hurt me so much is because me know what it is. And more. That's why it hurt me so much. But I tell myself, say, she passed, she gone, then a private conversation and it's going to stay right there. It will not come to the media. Not care how to ask her, how to try, how to waste time. Remember me tell her that I not do things for the media, I don't have that time. I don't mind when I take my life a 5 hours alone over here. It don't matter to me. I know the 5 hours a day here, real to me. I'm not comfortable about Trish today. Make Trish rest. I'm not even 3 days yet. Make Trish rest. Wonder around whatever we show on for them. I come online today. For come look my gloves them. For go to my series I on it today, tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm not come to talk about Trish. Make Trish so rest in peace. Me and I have a good look around. It never that long, but we have a good look around and that's it. So anything else on the thing, on the know on the internet about Trish, I want either talk what I talk about or on go ahead and do it, but leave me out of it.
So where the bad they for talk about Trish? They're talking bad about.
2 bars and that me have to show you. This is the internet.
But Sandy I was say them not for talk bad. So them have talk bad about Trish. Me not hear nothing about Trish.
It's early. You just wait. Cause 2 bars I'm gonna get on the internet here already.
Nobody can talk nothing bad about Trish because when me know Trish, but me tell you say Trish ever sing and laugh.
Story. 9 different people coming 9 different stories.
Queen, you can't mute your mic because me now can't listen to that and listen to this at the same time.
Yeah, but we can't talk about when it happen yet. Cause so far me not hear nobody else say nothing bad about Trish. Nobody not have nothing bad to say more than people just a question it because the internet full of prank. That's why people did not question it.
Oh, but that is the same way when you start beg for the help for going and support them.
Somebody else said there is so much things people are saying. Oh.
That me I try to tell you 2 bars. I remember you not 2 bars the same when you ask the help.
Trish. They already talk about Trish and this man, that man, this and that. There's so much bad things going on about Trish right now. You probably not seen it. They talk about she and this man, and I'm like, what does that have to do with the girl passing? But you know what? You cannot tell people what to say.
You pass.
Yeah, good as Marie.
You know, you're somebody in the comment section and ask us something.
No, me not here. Wait, let them say.
Good pass. Did you watch Destiny Live this morning?
No, when Destiny the live, me the live. Here, yeah. And where this? So Z and Auntie Maria work together. All right, later.
I just said be careful. I just said be careful.
You know, me I left that stuff with truth. You know, truth and honesty. Angel go and beg you.
My girl, when them a cuss you come for me. Z, when them a cuss you come for me.
Bad. Auntie Maria bad girl from Jim Brown and Jatty days. All right,
That's
Jim
where you
Brown.
come from.
Yeah, all right, Jim Brown later. Kayana mix me up later, Jim Brown. Yeah, later. Jim Brown and Jatty.
Put up family. You know what is my picture alone depend this a bad girl work and weird. Me alone depend like this. Man, I'm feeling that me not post it. You're mad. Anybody I bring me down.
I am Jim Brown. Long time Jim Brown. Angel, go and look at 2 gloves later, girl.
Alright. Guys,
Bless up to your boss.
All right, love. Sandy,
Okay.
you know all forget to me already, okay, love?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man, you know me, you're after here already.
All right then, no problem. You have a good one. All right, Angel, big up yourself.
All right, no problem, sexy. Mary, you know, for
Next
come
year,
down.
Angel, I'm my first time for life.
I'm going to take you down there.
No, just take me down there, please.
I'm not going to go.
Thank you.
All right. I'm so me trying to play for get some clubs and all the life. Ain't it fun?
Well, those were the words of Trish.
Yep.
They're about Trish. Angel Mingo.
Angel. Well, you know what? Every dog have its day, you know, so it is what it is.
Well, you see, with everybody what they say, you see, me is a firm believer say, if you feel drown, you can't hang,
Exactly.
So I know, it may sound a way but true, but if you feel drown, you can't hang. So it is what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, but as I say, it's just a sad moment. This remind me of when Naya when dead the people them have them they drag. It's like me no mind if tomorrow morning come or something like a different energy come because me no like when it up just you understand it just draining. No, me no like
Yeah, it is. Very.
yeah. Cause you already me just scroll it up after me end the live and you never even really see nobody even they play no match with you understand cheer up. It's like every box so you pass at the same thing. And tell what based upon what me hear is not a lot of people end up on the live and everybody have come out for said them end up on the live. So what amount of people end up on the live?
True.
Yeah, some people will just pass one live and hear one story and then
I run with it.
then just run and say, okay, I was there too. Why I tell say why Jamaican people in terrible? So as me say, it's just a sad moment.
Yeah.
For the first two somebody me think they fi charge